Today on Next Top Trainer.
Like everyone doubts themselves.
What's your blue steel? Can we see that?
Hi, my name's Andy Spear. I'm coming at you from my gym, Soho Strength Lab in New York City. Why do I train people? I train people because it's part of me, it's who I am. Last December, I got a chance to work with David, Jack, and Adam and the Men's Health crew on the MH60 DVD. You know, I'm really looking forward to taking this competition and getting my chance to show you guys how I can run it as the front man on the next Men's Health DVD. I don't show up to things intending to get second or third place. Definitely have some good competition, but you know, I'm going out to win it. That's who I am, so it's the bottom line. It's, you know, it's not a job for me, it's my life. Hi, I'm Andy Spear, and I'm ready to be the Men's Health Next Top Trainer.
Hey contestants. Final four. That means that we're halfway through this competition. One of you will be Men's Health Next Top Trainer. You'll get to star in your own fitness DVD, and you'll also get to contribute to Men's Health magazine. I wanted to introduce you guys to Stephanie Volkers. She's a model and she's appeared in numerous fitness magazines, including Men's Health and Women's Health. She's also a Division I collegiate athlete who played at the University of Hartford. Now, before we get into the challenge today, the judges would like to get to know you guys a little bit better. So Pete, please step forward.
Today we start off pretty much like a little job interview.
Pete? Yeah. How you doing, man?
Doing awesome.
I love the color coordination.
Thank you. I didn't even mean to, but that's cool.
And you were a stand-up comedian, which is the most exciting thing that I know Adam can't stop talking about it. He was really intrigued by that.
Can you give us a little?
Oh no, please! I get it. It's like mentally prep.
Well, let me ask you this: what was your best bit? You had to have like a bit that really hit.
Yeah, it was usually when I talk about my family and my father, because I have accent. Like,
What are you doing, Pete? Come on, you can't do this no more. Oh, stupid! You're so stupid. Why are you not a doctor? How come you're a personal trainer? You make more money. It's so stupid. My God.
So he's a motivational guy.
he's my motivation. You know it. That's just the way it is, Dad.
So there's something very distinct when you guys come out here to face an elimination.
Yeah,
And you are, it's almost like you shut down and you're
absolutely.
focused. Tell me about what's going through your head?
It's self-doubt. Everything I do, like it's something deep inside. I'm working on getting it out, but everyone doubts themselves, you know. And I guess it is from the way you grow up. You try to be perfect all the time. You're not. I definitely do shut down.
Graham, you're next.
First, it was a little awkward.
What did you study in college?
Exercise science.
But you didn't graduate, right?
Like, so, Graham, what happened to school? It was like, oh, man. Actually, my internship was like right before my last semester. I took that opportunity, flew across the country to LA. Everything I know now, I owe it all to that decision I made.
So you were finishing school, almost finishing school, and then you got this great opportunity, and you took it. What would happen if Men's Health chose you, and then you found another opportunity after that?
Yeah. How can we be sure that you stay with us?
They really don't know any one of us other than what they read on paper and what they've seen here. A real answer would be, I respect Men's Health. I want to attach myself to some entity like Men's Health magazine that is highly respected and highly responsible, so that I can be looked at the same way, because that's what I'm hoping to build myself towards. Yeah, that was interesting.
Andy, step forward.
Hey guys. Hi Stephanie. I was very happy that they let us do that and kind of led that on for us, and it loosened us up a lot.
So I heard you were a fitness model before.
I've been in the modeling business on and off for over 10 years.
Wait, so what's your blue steel? Can we see that? Wow.
It's a bigger deal for a lot of other people than it is for me. I didn't do a very good job of showing it yesterday, but I've been in front of the camera a whole lot. I've done, you know, all the stuff. It's just practice. I'm totally comfortable with myself, comfortable with my body, and whatever, you know. Now is my time to show people that I have more than a face and a body, and I have a brain in here, and I know how to use it, and I want to put my message out, and I want to use whatever platform I can, whether it's Men's Health or Spear Strength or my gym at home, to throw my passion out and help people and get people up and moving and fit. But yeah, it was good. I mean, I got to kind of show them a little bit of my personality, who I was, where I'm coming from, and where I want to go from here.
Thank you, Andy.
Awesome.
All right, Joe.
At first, I thought, I was like, oh, they're just trying to get to know us, but I quickly realized they wanted to see how they all have concerns about us.
So, Joe, you know, one of the concerns that we had early on when you came on, and you won a couple of challenges, but you were close one day to going home, and we were worried about your physical limitations. So, tell us about the injuries.
They're investing a lot in the winter, so they want to make sure that they feel comfortable about it. So their concerns need to be answered.
Yeah, so I tore this ACL twice, got reconstructed. This one once. Not a ton of meniscus tissue there. I look at it as I could still run, you know, and I could still do I could probably jump a few times, but the more it happens, the worse it's going to be later on. But what I have found was, you know, and helping all the people back at our gyms, is most people have some sort of ailment, whether it's knees, whether it's ankle, hip, whatever it is. So with my limitations, it's forced me to think outside the box, come up with new exercises.
Well, I get it, man. I had 4 knee surgeries by the time I was 22. And then a couple years ago, I got these opportunities to start doing these DVDs, and you've got to be better than the people watching it.
Right.
I'm not going to let you off the hook in the sense that I think you can find a way to get more functionality back than you truly believe. In doing these DVDs, it's not about strength. It is range of motion. It is perfect form and technique. It is stamina. And you do have to show things that people want to do.
One of the things I hope I got across to them was that, you know, I'm a big believer in growth mindset, and that anything can be learned and changed.
Are you guys ready to find out your challenge today?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, they say variety is the spice of life. Well, the same can be said about variation in fitness. You have to keep mixing things up to keep your clients improving. So today, we're gonna give you guys 3 exercises. You have 2 minutes to perform as many progressions and regressions of each exercise as possible.
I love it. Good challenge.
Like, I'm just gonna do what I know, and if I don't know it, then that's it.
Now, quantity definitely counts. We'll be tallying up the total number as we go. However, quality counts too. We want to see you be creative, and we also want to see great form, because our judges can veto progressions and regressions that they don't think are effective or safe. So we're going to be randomly pulling you guys out of the room one at a time. That's when you'll find out your 3 moves. Now, Joe, you won yesterday's challenge. That means that you get an advantage.
Sweet.
So you're not gonna get 2 minutes per exercise like the rest of the guys. You're gonna get 2 minutes and an extra 20 seconds, okay? All right, final 4, are you guys ready to do this? All right, head back to the locker room.
Progressions and regressions are absolutely essential to a good workout. You've got so many fitness levels coming through a workout DVD. You've got to accommodate them. You've got to feel like this program is for them as best you can.
Us trainers, we all have a collection of thousands of exercises in our heads.
I think all 4 of us have a great repertoire of exercises. You know, hopefully they give us some good exercises that we can work with.
I'm interested in seeing like how fast they think on their feet, because that tells me they have a lot of practice and repetition with implementing these exercises in their workout programs.
I spent a lot of time last night looking at all the exercises. The type of exercises you choose is gonna say a lot about you.
The first 20 seconds will be critical. If they start slow, start thinking too much, kind of get inside their head, it could be a really brutal, terrible 2 minutes.
I'm hoping to see trainers that they're thinking out of the box and that keep me focused watching.
I feel pretty confident because, you know what, I just don't care anymore.
Hello, Pete.
Hey, how are you?
Joe, you ready to go?
Ready to roll.
Let's do it.
You have 2 minutes. You have to name each exercise. You have to do 2 reps. BJ will say yay or nay. Regardless, just keep moving. And the first exercise is the push-up.
Okay.
I'm gonna count you in. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, push up. Staggered push up.
Yay,
Push up shoulder tap.
yay,
A plank to push up.
yay,
Push up elbow tap.
yay,
You do a dive bomber.
yay,
Push up, clap behind your back.
yay. But you have to do 2 of those.
That was probably the most fun I had this entire process.
I think we all felt a little more, you know, in our element. Diamond grip push up.
Push up, mountain climber.
Circle push-up.
Let's go to exercise number 2, the body weight squat. Go.
Yay,
Lateral squat.
yay,
Jump squat.
yay,
Lateral squat hop.
yay.
When you're in that moment, you know, to try to come up with it and then do the form right, like, it's like information overload.
We got.
It's just that on the spot moment, like anything else. Like, you know, tell me a joke. It's like,
Vertical jump. Hit more than squat.
Nay.
Nay. Yep, I knew it. Let's do this, baby. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Whew, I don't know, staggered stance squat. Pretty much almost like a single leg squat or progression 2. Not really. Single leg
Nay.
squat?
it's just like freestyle rapping. Like, it's like, spit something out.
Single leg squat. One more for 2. Qualify.
Yay.
Never did that before. Awesome. 360 squat.
My goal is to not get stressed out.
Let's go to the third exercise. It is the shuffle. You're on.
Straight lateral shuffle.
Yay.
Lateral shuffle to a rotational lunge.
Yay.
Skater jumps.
Yay.
I wasn't really having to think so much. It was more just like, all right, what would come next?
We got a transverse rotational shuffle.
Yay.
Let's go push up, walk, push up, walk. That's on your hands, idiot.
Got a backward shuffle.
Nay.
Deep squat, lateral shuffle.
I thought it was relatively creative using the medicine ball for the push-ups and the shuffles at least.
Lateral shuffle with an iso hold.
Forward moving shuffle. I should have done more simple variations. I could have got a lot more done that way.
Just keep moving, keep moving. We got it. Truffle shuffle, nope, not gonna do that. 10 seconds on your feet.
I'd rank my performance okay. I really didn't have good variations.
Time.
Crossovers.
We all definitely left out something.
There was a couple of chances in there that I lost some time on the clock thinking about stuff.
So I feel like if I had 4 minutes, it would have been the same. You would have kept going and still left stuff out.
But yeah, I would vote myself off directly. Absolutely.
All right, judges, we just finished our 5th challenge, which was the variation challenge. Tallied up the total scores. Andy came in first with 54 variations.
You could just tell his brain was just, I know what to do. He did a great job.
I think he definitely excelled in form and flexibility and creativity.
He had a rough last couple competitions. I've never seen someone so shook. It's like the first time Mike Tyson got beat. He was never the same because this is a guy who's just physically, facially, everything's just there. And he got put in some really uncomfortable situations, but he responded today in a really good way.
So I got to know who got second.
Joe got second with 53. And again, he had the extra 20 seconds for every single exercise, so that did give him a chance to get maybe 1 or 2, but he still would have been pretty high regardless.
I didn't expect him to do as well as he did. I thought he would get really gassed. I thought that maybe he would have problems on actually just performing as many exercises as he could. And he got tired, but he just kept moving.
All that muscle is hard to move around, and he moved it around pretty good.
I didn't see a lot of flexibility. It was just bother me a bit.
Pete came in 3rd with 43 variations.
He has more training experience than some of these guys, so I thought that maybe he had a little bit bigger toolbox to sort of go back to, like in his vault, and come up with more variations.
He got the most wows offset. I heard people go, wow, he's doing the crazy plyo push-ups, and so there was that wow factor during some of the movements, but there were some distinct pauses, and he handled the pauses well, but he froze up a couple times when the other guys didn't. If that was a DVD, it would have been trouble.
He still has some question marks for me.
Graham fell to last with 33.
Yeah, I actually commended him for staying composed and controlled throughout that, but it was too controlled and composed. It was almost stalling. But maybe he didn't have it inside here. That's what I don't know.
See, I like Graham's style because it's thoughtful, and that's how I treat my body.
The way in which you move sets the energy as well. It's not just screaming and yelling. It's an intensity of which you're hitting the exercises and with vigor, and so the energy of his thing was probably the lowest.
It's disappointing at this point in our competition that he's just not saying to himself, I got to go as hard and as fast as I can. We have to make a decision, and this is going to be brutal for us and for someone else.
Welcome back, trainers. Thanks. All right, you guys are our final 4. You guys are really good trainers, and this decision was not easy. So can I have Joe step forward and Andy step forward? You guys showed speed, creativity, and great form, which is everything that the judges wanted to see. Joe, you had 53 total variations, and Andy, you had 54. Both phenomenal jobs. Andy, you won. Congratulations. You will have an advantage in the next challenge. All right, congratulations, guys. You can head back to the locker room.
Thank you, guys.
Good job, guys.
All right, guys, that means you're a bottom 2. Pete, please tell us why you should stay.
Why I should stay? I'm thinking opposite, so if you want me to be honest, I knew I hiccuped. I knew I just had stalls, but to be honest with you, I'll be 100% honest, take me off.
Graham, tell us why you should stay.
I mean, this is everything to me. You know, I not only do I love what I do, but I'm so passionate about trying to help. I just want to make sure that I stay true to what I believe at the end of the day is my strength. I do need to work on the energy and kind of bring them both to the same level a little bit. And, you know, I think I do a good job at my strength, so I would hope that that would allow me to stay.
All right, it's time to tell you guys the ultimate decision. One of you will be going home today. This was a very, very, very tough choice. Graham, you will be staying. Pete, please pack your gym bag and head to the locker room.
The main goal here was to send a message. My message was sent. Keep working. Work hard. Believe in something. And that's it.
Crushed it, man.
Drained? I just had like 8 heart attacks, man. It's gonna be intense.
Next time on Men's Health Next Top Trainer.
Bar, push your hips back up tall. Good, keep moving.
My heart is beating so fast right now.
Here's your EAS Fit Tip. Regressions, ways to make the move easier for those that aren't ready for advanced movements, are key to success in fitness and safety. Take the shuffle run, for example. Get the hips down, move side to side, controlling it. Great getting in multiple planes of motion, works the lateral hips great, but you gotta learn to load before you explode. Start with the lateral squat. Feet double shoulder width apart, sit down into the hip, flat back, chest out, control in. It's getting those lateral hip and glute muscles going. From there, I add progression by adding tempo, stability challenge, step into it with the lateral lunge. And then finally, I can look into doing some skater jump variations. Start with the skater step, getting the hips down. I start to learn how to change direction, absorb it with triple bends in the knees, ankles, and hips, make it super hard by not letting the other leg touch the floor. And then we can shuffle away.